Shifter feels good.
It's stock T56. It's just a little floppy.
Yeah, it's a little floppy. It's a little vague. But that's all right.
Well, Mike talks about that every time he drives the car. Oh, I've got a rifle bolt shifter in mine.
That's right. Yeah, his S2000 is a slightly different story. Anyone coming? Nicely. It sounds good, you know, this isn't too loud, it doesn't drone or anything.
And when you drop back to 2,000 RPM, which is what it cruises at 75, you can have a conversation with it going on inside.
Yeah.
This is cruising volume.
Sure. Nice. I just watched a video the other day on the new Chevrolet SS with like the 6-speed manual and the differential and the front brakes and all like the cool stuff they've done with that car. And it's basically like the comparison was that it's a modern E39 M5.
It is above 3. It's not particularly refined, but it just sounds so good. Above 3, between 2 and 3,000, it's like, oh, this sounds nice. Above 3,000, it's like hide your kids, hide your wife.
Yeah, that's right. Well, that's how kind of all LS engines become. As long as this is a dirt road, I'm gonna take a right.
Yeah, Waverly. You can run this actually right back up to Bishop. Full throttle shifts at the limiter will actually induce a crack.
Yeah, it feels good. It's comfortable too. I like that.
It is a grand touring car.
Yeah, cars don't need to be so damn stiff.
The seats, honestly, I've done 7, 8, 9 hours of crack driving, and they're recliners.
That's cool. Yeah, no, they're comfortable.
This car is now 12 years old.
Yeah, it's all up. Well, you said you also did lines for brakes?
Yeah.
Yeah, the pedal feels really good too. It's nice and stiff.
They were underdamped from the factory, which is something I plan to rectify. The springs are alright. Mine don't sag, which is rare for this car.
Okay.
But they're oil charged, they're oil in the front, and they're gas charged in the rear. It's a very, very strange setup.
That is interesting.
It's also, I think, it's one of the only GM cars I'm aware of that has a Dana rear axle in it.
Okay.
It's a Dana independent rear.
Ah. Well, it rides really well. I would almost rather have underdamped than overdamped. The BRZ is so overdamped, it's uncomfortable. It's almost robs you of traction.
Really?
In some situations.
Just because it's so steep.
It just jumps over everything. Yeah.
The only thing that I would like is you can kind of feel with the brake transfer, it dives a little bit in the back and it sits a little bit too much on the rear tire, on the rear contact patch.
Yeah, sure.
A little too much weight transfer.
Let's hear what it sounds like under this bridge.
Oh, yeah. Slight crack on the up.
Yeah. Yeah, it sounds good. How long have you had this?
I've had it for probably, I bought it 4.5 years ago.
Okay, so you've had it for a little while.
I've had it for a while. I bought it with 35,000 miles on it.
Wow. What do you have now?
About 80.
Okay. Yeah. So you put some miles on this.
Yeah. Yeah, put some miles on it.
What kind of gas mileage do you get? I see no, that's live.
That's instant.
Yeah.
Average around town is probably in the 18 miles per gallon range because I can't stop listening to it.
18?
Huh?
That much?
Around town, yeah.
Oh shit.
On the freeway,
good.
25 to 26, you're probably getting a little bit of wheel shake because I've not had it realigned after I changed the front caster.
That's really good. Wow.
Yeah, no, I'll get 26, 27 miles a gallon.
I got 13 in the GT350 last week.
Really?
Yeah, but I think I know why.
The thing is, I can get as low as 12 if I'm really being, like the first week out of the garage after the winter time, I generally get 12 miles a gallon. I went through a tank and a half of gas in 2 days at Woodward last year, or 2 years ago. Like, it just depends on how you want to drive.
Yeah. Well, I bet on like a road trip you might crest 30.
Yeah, I mean, you literally drop it into 6th, 75 miles an hour, 1900 RPM.
Yeah, this is nice. You could drive.
You just put the miles on.
You're right. This is totally a GT car.
And it's rare because General Motors doesn't make GT cars.
Well, this is Australian.
Exactly.
It's not General Motors. It's Holden. It's an Aussie car.
It's actually an Opel.
That's right.
If you go back,
yeah.
This has got Katera DNA. It's actually got Katera door handles.
That's right. Yeah. It actually has some torque in 6th gear too. I'm surprised. Yeah. Nice.
It's got a 346 rear gear.
Okay. Is that high, low? I don't really know. Rear gears on these cars. All right.
Pretty normal.
Did you drive this to Road America last year?
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say because I got your Road America brochures back there.
Yeah, man, this thing is sweet. I really like the gauges.
Mm-hmm.
That's just
it's
pure motorsport right there.
Right. And it's nothing too terribly fancy. They actually go opposite at night, so the red fades away, and you've got you'll end up having a light background with dark writing on it. It's actually
cool.
kind of neat.
That's interesting.
Unlike most of the Pontiacs, this light's green.
Okay.
As opposed to the red of most of the Pontiacs in that area because this wasn't a Pontiac.
Yeah, that brake pedal feels great. Lines
I
were
was really
good life decisions.
pleased.
Yeah. Steering feels good at speed. It has. I can see how you would maybe want a short shifter.
Yep.
Yeah, that would help.
It makes the experience a lot better on it.
Mm-hmm.
And there's some really great short shifter options out there.
Yeah.
It's just not something that I've gotten to yet. It's a great car. You can leave in second and in some cases third.
Yes.
It's just torque for days.
Just ride that wave of torque.
Yep. It's a very enjoyable car to drive in that respect. And
I was right about that Oldsmobile thing. There were a bunch of 442s back there.
yeah, no, this is where they had the Oldsmobile Homecoming show, which was yesterday. And you got V8 air conditioning.
Yeah, that's right. Which is good air conditioning. It doesn't rob you of all your power.
No. Super cold.
And then how comfortable are you back there, Kyle?
I'm totally fine. That's like I've ridden in the back of my dad's a couple times. Even though being 6'5", these things have tons of headroom.
Yeah, it's actually something. It's a car that's for adults enjoyably can take on a trip and not really be that stressed.
Corner is
I'm
nice
actually
and
better
flat.
back here than in some 4-doors.
Well, the buckets back there make it an enjoyable experience. It's not a bench. It's a true 2+2.
I bet this is also a real drift machine too.
It doesn't mind going sideways. Yeah, I mean, you've had traction control on the entire time. It's defeatable with a button in the middle console.
I felt it kick in once.
Yep.
It backs off the accelerator.
That's exactly
which is
what it
interesting.
does.
Yeah.
It
old school traction
It
control.
will cut power.
Yeah.
It's actually like video game traction control in a lot of ways.
That's
It'll just
right.
cut power until you have traction again.
Yeah, man, this is cool. I like this car.
I'm glad. Most people don't quite understand them until they drive them, and then all of a sudden everything kind of comes together and they get it.
Yeah. Well, it's got the right recipe, okay? You know, it's got a good V8 engine. Can't go wrong with any LS. It has decent steering. It's the right size. It's got a nice interior. It's got the 6-speed. I mean, everything is right. And it was bolted together by what, Australians?
That's right.
So yeah.
All of the engine seals are actually made out of kangaroo skin.
There you go. That's
It's
what I
not
thought.
quite the unicorn tears that Ferrari uses, but they're a lot better to replace when you do the engine refresh.
Yeah, kangaroos are a dime a dozen. They're like deer here.
Exactly. Kangaroo hide, not too bad. Unicorn tears, very, very expensive. And I mean, it's got a proper trunk. You can fit a set of golf clubs in the trunk.
Yeah. Is this your only car?
No. No, this does not get driven in the wintertime.
Okay.
I've also got a 5-speed view.
Oh, okay. Cool.
The
Sticking with those off-brand GM vehicles.
dead GM brands.
Dead GM brands. That's right. The orphan cars.
Exactly. And then I've also got what we refer to as the all-terrain assault vehicle, which is a 2000 Saturn L200 wagon.
Nice. All-terrain assault vehicle.
That I bought for $1,300 and has a pair of Takeoff Blizzaks on it.
Nice.
It is a phenomenal vehicle. It's got over 200,000 miles on it.
And we're taking a left here, right? Yeah.
Taking a right.
Taking a right, okay.
Let's do a right and then a left.
Oh yeah, that's right, because I came in from the other side.
The other thing is, oddly enough, I have never been pulled over in this vehicle in this state.
Really?
Yep. Virginia. When I lived in Virginia, I got pulled over a couple of times.
It is.
But nobody looks. It looks like a 4/3 Cavalier.
That's right. Yeah, that's kind of it's got sleeper status. That's the thing I like about the new Chevrolet SS is it basically looks like an Impala. You know.
Better looking.
It look slightly better looking Impala with the rear-wheel drive platform, but yeah. And then you pull up to someone and you do that, and they're like, "What?"
Addictive. It's the burbles and the pops.
Yeah.
Grab second or hang it first and let it just decel, and then just play with it. A little bit of your right foot.
Oh yeah. There it is.
Just
Cool. I approve.
going from the Mustang to this is probably not all that different. I'm assuming it's a lot tighter.
Yeah, I mean this car is, you know, there really isn't a whole lot of change right now, like just driving it. Maybe get a short shifter, but honestly it's not the worst shifter I've driven. It's not like you're missing gears. It's just, you know, it suits the character of the car. It's kind of a relaxed action. It doesn't want to be rushed.
No.
It's a peaceful driving experience. It's easy to drive too. Like this car, you know, you do full throttle pulls in it, and it's not like you're just fighting for traction or anything. What happens when you switch from miles per hour to kilometers per hour? I was wondering if that would happen. That's actually really cool, and that's where I was supposed to turn. All right. I don't even think it's obnoxious. I think it's just, it sounds good from the outside, it sounds good on the inside. It's really loud from right behind the car. Like, have you heard it revved? Have you had someone revved it while you've been standing behind it? You need to experience that, because it's a lot louder when you revved it, way louder than it feels like in here with the windows down.
No, absolutely.
Yeah. When we get back, I'll give it a blip.
Yeah, no, you're the first person to drive it since other than myself, since I did the mid pipes radiator. Got a big fat dual core Mishimoto now.
That's great. Am I right? It's a lot louder.
It is a lot louder, but it sounds so good. That's awesome. You know what you hear is that V8 Symphony.
Do you want me to put it in first or leave it in neutral?
Put it in first, please.
Put it in first?
Yep.
Okay.
And he filmed, so.
Cars.
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 Cars.